All right, good day, everybody. Good Friday. It's Good Friday today.
Hello.
And I'm
Yes, it
Kate.
is.
So those of you
Hello.
who go to church or have gone to church, I hope the service was beautiful. Those like me are going to church tonight. I bet our church services are pretty gorgeous tonight. So
Uh-huh.
I'm excited.
And
But anyway, huh?
it's also the poor man's supper today at the church. People can go have soup.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, well, that's what we used to do at our church long ago.
We didn't do that.
Oh, no?
Yeah, so yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing tonight and watching Lady Gaga. The link I sent you for the Go-Go James, it's the same link.
Okay.
Just 6, 7, 8, 6, 7, 8, 9, 25 your time.
Ah, hey, Nick.
Nick, hello! I haven't seen you like an eon. How are you? All right, so you ready to share what you got?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Got some good
Here we go. All right. So before I show anything, I'm going to tell you the Fab Forum. There was no guest. It was all just people calling in, talking about their Beatles stories and wanting to request songs and stuff for dedications. It was really nice. So I was up to like 1:45 in the morning with Judah in my talk lounge and my Discord chat server. So now, what you've all been waiting for to see what I got today in the mail from Amazon. First, we have the Breakfast Club 30th Anniversary Edition. So there's the cast. There's Molly Ringwald, Emilio Estevez, Anthony Michael Hall, Ali Sheedy, and Judd Nelson. And this movie is fantastic from 1985. I can't wait to revisit this again. It's been a while since I've seen this. And then next up, for the first time on Blu-ray ever, we have Molly Ringwald,
my favorite,
John Cryer, and Andrew McCarthy in Pretty in Pink from 1986. Yep. I haven't watched this in so long, so it's going to be nice to revisit this. Oh, yeah. And James Spader is in it, too.
My personal favorite.
And now, are you ready before I show it? Are you ready to see this?
Meet the Flintstones.
Da-da, da-da, da-da. Flintstones, meet the Flintstones. They're a Stone Age modern family from the town of Colorado. They're going to visit Kate. Hee. There they are. There's Pebbles and Bam Bam down there. There's Dino and Fred and Wilma and Barney and everybody. Yeah. So this is it. So it says on the back, "Yabba dabba do not pass this up."
Yabba dabba do.
And there's Dino. The complete series, all 6 seasons, spread across 10 discs, and it includes 2 bonus movies: The Flintstones and WWE Stone Age SmackDown. And guess who's in it? John Cena. I watched the trailer.
WrestleMania people.
John Cena Stone, but they call him John Cena Stone because it has to be the Flintstone.
WrestleMania people. Just watch.
And you know who's also in it? The Undertaker. And plus the original pilot episode called The Flagstones, which I've never seen before. That should be interesting. And then we have featurettes. Now, here we go. Here's the seasons 1 to 3 discs. Yeah, here we go. And plus the original pilot and featurettes. So episodes from a single season may split across multiple discs. And I found out that season 1 is like 28 episodes. And they forgot the episode guide, because when I saw things on YouTube, they had an episode guide that was supposed to be in here, but mine's missing.
Start with this one and just go from there.
Oh, yeah. There's Fred on disc 1. Then we have Barney. And then Wilma. And then we have Betty. and Pebbles. So that's the first 3 seasons. Now we go to seasons 4 to 6, plus the bonus movies, as I said before. But these are not in high definition of movies; they're just standard. But the rest is all high definition. So here's the back, what it looks like. There's the Flintmobile, but the colors changed for this one. We have Fred, and we have Barney. Then we have Wilma again. And then we have Betty. And this time we have Bam Bam, which we didn't see before. Yeah. And then we slide this back into the box. And then, coming soon, I will have the other ones. My Lord of the Rings, The War of the Rohirrim, which is on its way, which will be here between May 2nd and the 14th. So I got one more coming.
Well, we're talking about Pretty in Pink. Like she did choose.
Yeah, Ducky is a great character. I dig Matthew Broderick anyway. Always have enjoyed his performances. No, that's John Cryer who plays the part of Ducky. This guy here. That's Ducky. John Cryer.
Yep.
Yeah, he plays Ducky. Such a great movie. I haven't watched that in years, so it'll all be new to me when I watch it again. And now, back to our regular scheduled program. Ding!
As of Wednesday, it was announced that Fyre Fest 2 has been postponed. But no, it's cool how attached to beach movies. I guess
it is, Nick.
It is in ways. I think now that you bring it up, Nick, I think movies are just as universal as music. Oh, what do you think, James?
Oh, that's The Godfather, Labyrinth, to name a few.
Grease,
yes.
Pretty in Pink, Pretty Woman.
A hickey from Kinnicky is like a Hallmark card. When you care enough to send the very best. That's one of my favorite lines in Grease. Hey, JJ.
Stand By Me. Oh, Ghostbusters Stand By Me. Those are 2 great movies.
Yeah, those are good ones. I own those.
Fyre Fest has been canceled. Oh, not canceled, postponed, because it says here that Fyre Fest 2 has been postponed according to ticket messages sent to ticket holders just weeks before it was scheduled to start. However, festival organizers told The Guardian that the festival is still on, and they are currently looking at new locations, and will announce the host of their event soon. And according to ABC News, there isn't a date set yet. So, I kind of saw that happening, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Just how slow everything was progressing, and how, remember, James, that the Mexican government are like, we know nothing about this, no, and they're going, yes it is, no it's not. So, and it says here, leading up to the festival, Mexico officials with the Quintana Roo Tourism Department and the Playa del Carmen government said no event of that name was to be held there. And then let's see here. Isla Majerez told ABC News over a phone call that his agency would be the one giving permission for that kind of festival, but Fyre Fest 2 was not something he was informed about, nor was the event by that name happening in Playa del Carmen or anywhere else. At the time, the official government posted on social media a statement that confirmed that the event wasn't happening. The multiple government informs that no event with that name will be held in our city. After a responsible review of the situation, it was confirmed that there is no registration, planning, or conditions that indicate the realization of such an event. So, yeah.
Wow.
After that, McFarlane went on social media and countered with the governments of Playa del Carmen and shared what appeared to be screenshots of conversations and permits for the event. And I quote, all media reports suggest our team has not been working with the government of PDC are simply inaccurate and based on misinformation, he wrote. Firefest has operated as a good partner with PDC government and has followed the proper process and procedures to lawfully host the event. And now, it's not happening right now.
Wow. Well, JJ, what I suggest you get at Tim Hortons, you get a medium dark roast coffee, double, which means 2 cream, 2 sugar, and you get some Timbits. They're little donut balls, but don't get the variety of them. Get all the chocolate ones because the chocolate ones are the best. And just briefly, JJ, if you didn't see this before, I'll just show it briefly. I got the complete series of the Flintstones, and it even has a bonus pilot episode called The Flagstones. I got Pretty in Pink and The Breakfast Club.
So, James, what do you think about the postponement?
I don't think it's ever going to happen, to be honest with you.
Do tell.
I still think it's a scam, and I don't know if it. I don't trust it enough.
Yeah, it's just with the history of McFarlane as well, and unless they could pull off a big surprise, actually pull it off, prove me wrong, I'm still saying. And right now, it doesn't look like it's gonna happen. So I'll keep you guys posted if I hear anything. That's the best ballad from 11 big hair metal bands. There we go. Okay, we got a stiff voice text. Made it easier. All right, Loudwire has created a. Let me get some caffeine in my system here.
Oh, so I go from the first link you sent me last Friday, and I just click on that one. That's where the Go-Go's will be this week?
Yeah.
Okay.
If not, just go on YouTube and go look up Outdoor Theater Coachella.
All right.
Okay, I lost the chat again. I don't know why you keep doing this to me.
Uh-oh.
Okay. That's okay. Anyway.
Is it back?
Nope. So the best ballad by 11 big hair metal. Oh, now it's back. Big hair metal bands. This is from Loudwire. Oh, let's go and get started. So kicking things off actually is Bon Jovi.
Ooh.
And their ballad Bed of Roses. Okay, Nick. Which, by the way, people, is one of my favorite ballads of Bon Jovi of all time. Following back-to-back smashes of Slippery When Wet in New Jersey, Bon Jovi sought to move beyond the confines of pop metal and keep the faith without fully abandoning their stadium rock sound. The top 10 hit Bed of Roses is a beautiful gradual evolution. The smoldering blues guitar leads and delicate piano bass verses show an improved sense of dynamics, but the anguished lyrics and soaring choruses, the last one featuring a monumental vocal run from Jon Bon Jovi, show they hadn't lost their flair for melodrama. And Bed of Roses, in my opinion, you heard that song, right, James?
I love that song, yeah.
I really like, what I like about it, it's definitely how John plays the piano on that. And the piano playing brings that very slow 10-minute vibe, and then you got Sambora. Oh, I have to go to David Bryan. And then Sambora, he's playing all the bluesy guitar riffs. And it's just a beautiful, beautiful song. Next up, one of my favorite other 80s bands, Cinderella, Coming Home. Long Cold Winter, 1998. Cinderella's core album, Long Cold Winter. I love the band Cinderella. Love them. Found that Philadelphia's quartet expanding on night songs, pop metal, tumult, with bluesy hard rock and rootsy elements. The rockers hit harder and the ballads rang more sincere as a result. Coming Home is a classic road ballad that shows frontman Tom Kiefer torn between the rigors of touring and the loving embrace of a woman back home. The 12-string guitar and massive group vocals in the fade-out give the song a bluesy, almost gospel tinge it does feel, reflecting Cinderella's desire to be the aqua-netted Rolling Stones. Whoever wrote that, yeah, that was a good
one. That's a good one, JJ.
Next is Def Leppard, Bringing On the Heartache. High and Dry, 1981. And that's a very emotional song, too, by Def Leppard.
Interesting.
You ever heard that one?
I don't think I have.
The heartache.
The only one I really know is Pour Some Sugar on Me.
Oh, I bet you've heard their ballads before. Def Leppard.
I'd probably have to hear it again.
And we're still on the mode on High and Dry, and Bringing On the Heartbreak combines heartstring tugging melodies with epic guitar harmonies, resulting in one of the toughest ballads of the hair metal era. Amid success of Pyromania, the band released a remix version of the track in 1984 with glossier production and synth overdubs. In mid-age, when I worked at Alpine Valley Music Theater, I got to sit right behind the Def Leppard drummer while he was playing. Oh, cool!
Oh, wow.
That's cool. That's awesome. Then you have Dokken. Alone Again, Tooth and Nail, 1984. Dokken could put it preen with the best of the hair metal bands, but they often packed it harder.
Hey, Royce!
Royce!
I got to see Royce and Michael Nolan last night on Psycho Platters because I went up on screen with him.
Nice. And Raw Punch in their contemporaries. Alone Again, the ultimate track off their sophomore album, Tooth and Nail, drives home this point. Don Dawkins' plaintive vocals convey palpable heartache, but George Lynch's eerie guitar and red hot solo give the song a darker edge than your run-of-the-mill power ballad. Royce, how are you? I'm sorry about Sunday. I got sick. I don't know what it was. But I'm sorry, but I'm better now. So I should be able to make it on Easter night. I think so. All right, next we got Extreme, Wholehearted. Extreme was barely a glam band, but the chart-topping success of their 1988 acoustic ballad, More Than Words, forever tied them to the scene. We're not here to argue the greatness of that song. Oh, Loudwire is. And though some fans of the band's harder material consider awesome. Luckily for them, Extreme 2, Porno Graffiti, interesting, features a second top 5 acoustic ballad called Wholehearted. It contains the same gorgeous vocal harmonies and tasteful guitar work as the previous song, but in a bouncier and less, more bouncier. Let's go that way. Oh, doing well. Okay, thank you. How are you? No worries about Sunday. Oh, thank you. I'm good. Staying warm right now. It's snowing right now.
Mm-hmm.
So much for the 70-degree weather. I'm like, geez.
Well, it's beautiful and sunny here. No snow.
Want to trade?
No.
Yeah, I think you want to trade. Yeah.
I don't think I want to trade, Kate. I like the weather we were having.
No, you can have the snow. Waffles and I will thank you. Look,
what about Dude? The Dude has something to say about it, doesn't he?
It's speaking of Michael, Motley Crue, Home Sweet Home. Home Sweet Home. And then you scroll down to, okay, we're going to do this one. How about this one? Poison, I Won't Forget You. From the album, Look What the Cat Dragged In, 1986. Taco's leaving for the sitter in an hour. I will miss him. He'll be okay.
Yeah, he'll be good.
He'll be safe. Every Rose Has a Thorn might be Poison's biggest hit, but I Won't Forget You is their best ballad. I don't think I've heard that one. I don't think I have. There's a purity to the song, written before Poison rocketed to superstardom, where Bret Michaels sings, "It's better to have lost at love than to never have loved at all." He generally sounds like he just heard the cliche for the first time and is deeply moved by it. Factor in C.C. DeVille's ultra distorted lead guitar work, and you got power ballad gold. I need to look up that song. That's what I'm gonna do. Then, this is actually a personal favorite. It's meeting your landlord for the first time. I told her showing out up with the dog is not a good idea. Yeah. Yeah. I agree. Now, this is actually one of my favorite songs by Skid Row. It's called Wasted Time, Slave to the Grind, 1991. Wasted Time's a great song. I like that ballad. That's a good ballad. Skid Row were latecomers to their hair metal scene, but they made up for lost time with their self-titled 1989 debut, which soared to 5 million sales thanks to twin top 10 ballads, 18 and I Remember You. Both are great, but they still pale in comparison to Wasted Time, the final track on the band's blistering sophomore album, Slave to the Grind. Reportedly written about former Guns N' Roses drummer Steven Adler's drug use, the song paints an unflinching portrait of addiction, with haunting guitar riffs and anguished vocals. Yeah, okay, bye, Nick.
All right.
Take care of yourself. Thanks for dropping by.
Thanks for being here, Nick.
And $100 from a girl at the Skid Row concert. If I would record the show, true story. The concert audio is on YouTube. Nice. And anguished vocals build it to a devastating climax in which Sebastian Bach screams, then whispers, "I never thought you'd let it get this far, boy." A chilling end to an album, and effectively an era. Warrant, I Saw Red, Cherry Pie. She's my Some of the best ballads were born out of real-life heartbreak, and Warrant's I Saw Red was no exception. Inspired by frontman Jani Lane walking in on his girlfriend's bed with his best friend, poor guy, the song juxtaposes lovely, dovely verses with tortured choruses reflecting Lane's betrayal. Poor man. Poor man. The song granted Warrant the final top 10 hit, a small prize for the heartache that he had. There you go. Cherry Pie, the coming Grumps 2 is class. Oh, I know what scene you're talking about.
Yeah.
I love Grumps 1 and 2. How can you not love those movies?
I want to get chocolate wasted.
All right, White Snake. Is this love? Is this love that I'm feeling? Love White Snake. White Snake's 1987 self-titled album transformed the blues rockers into a bona fide caramel band and soared to 8 million US sales, largely thanks to the pair of massive ballads, Here I Go Again and Is This Love. The latter peaked at number 2, one spot shy of the former, but it's the better song. I differ. I think Here I Go Again is a little bit better, to be honest with you. That's just me, though. Get this. The Is This Love was originally written for Tina Turner.
Wow.
Is This Love opts for moody understatement over bombast, featuring one of David Coverdale's most powerful vocal performances and a sweeping guitar solo from John Sykes. Even in their quieter moments, Whitesnake can make a huge impact. You know what? I would have loved, now that I think about it, I would have loved to see Tina Turner cover it. Is This Love? Wouldn't you?
That would have been cool.
That would have been cool. Oh, Winger, Headed for a Heartbreak. Yeah, let's get rid down here. Okay, last one, then we'll go to the next topic. Winger, oh yeah, Headed for a Heartbreak. I know, yeah. Winger was never afraid of a little or a lot of cheese, but Headed for a Heartbreak brings the typical hair metal ballad cliches with stabbing guitar keyboard riffs and a heavy, almost proggy stomp. Kip Winger's elastic vocals take the chorus into skyscraping territory, and Red Batch delivers a series of characteristically breathtaking solos. Pound for pound, it's one of the most technically accomplished hair metal bands to grace the top 20. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it kind of is prog because of the keyboards. Now that I think about it, I'm gonna have to rethink about that. I need to think about that one. But yeah, so I mean, what'd you think of the list? I thought that was a pretty good variety.
Yeah.
I like the fact Bon Jovi was first, though.
Oh yeah.
I like that. I'm like, yeah,
That
that's
shows the person that wrote it is a big Bon Jovi fan. That's why I put Bon
all
Jovi
right. I won't forget you, Poison. I need to look that up later. I gotta do some writing before I go to church later. Let's see here.
What should you order? I said order a medium dark roast coffee, double. Say double. That means 2 cream, 2 sugar. They'll know what you mean. And then get a box of Timbits, but all the chocolate ones.
Timbits.
Because the chocolate ones are the best.
But you said that Timbits can't be assortment, right?
There's an assortment, yes, but I always get the chocolate ones because they're my favorite.
No, I prefer assortment.
You're welcome, dude. The song High Enough by Damn Yankees. Do the people in Colorado feel that they have accomplished this?
I'm not talking to you right now.
Uh-oh, JJ. You're in the doghouse.
Oh, he's already in the doghouse. I'm just ignoring him. Now. Let's see here. Let's see. I could compare my Rockies with your Brewers, but we suck, so no. We do suck.
Hey, Michael.
Oh, speaking of the devil.
Fancy seeing you last night and seeing you again today.
Oh, geez. We're going to switch the list. I'm going to switch the list here, guys. I'm switching. Give me a minute. I'm switching lists here. All right, who do we have here? We got Michael in the house?
Yep.
Come on, chat. Work with me. Now you guys. StreamYard's just...
Hair metal is now called road game metal, he says.
Road game? Well, he would know. Well, you would know, Michael. Anyway.
And you dismissed Royce. Royce was here earlier.
Royce, by the way.
And Nick Fantasy.
Let's see. Yeah, you missed Nick too. Let's see if I can find something else here. Just give me a second, guys. How you doing, Michael? You doing well, I hope? Oh, Def Leppard and Motley Crue announced 2025 festival in Mexico. I wrote about that yesterday. Ooh. Let's see here. I never did that, though. Oh, guys, I'm just trying to find something else. Just give me a second.
Oh, Royce is still here. Hey.
Oh, never mind. They're still here. Here we go. Let's do... Oh, okay, let's have a little fun with this. So, Loudwire has a list that has, like, top 10 songs about aliens, top 10 songs about apocalypse, 10 songs about black parts. No. 10 songs about dogs. Okay, so let's do... How about top 10 songs about... Ooh, let's do 10 top songs about zombies.
Hmm.
Let's see who's on the list on this one. This is
I can name one right off the bat. Zombie, the Cranberries.
Let's do it. Let's see what the one about aliens is about. Okay, let's do about the top 10 songs about aliens, because that was the topic last night, the other night on the radio, on Coop's radio show. All right. So, top 10 songs about aliens. Number 10, Watching the Sky, Saxon, Saxon, album Power and the Glory. And I quote, 50 billion planets, there's going to be some life. Don't tell me I'm the only one standing in the night. For Saxon, the ego has landed with this one, the aliens. This makes a good point in this lyrical song. After all, Joe Satriani had come from somewhere. Oh, come on, guys. Oh, okay, we've got Ace Frehley, Outer Space. It's like I told you, I come from outer space. That's how I know your name. Ace often says he really is from outer space, but his bio says the Bronx. That's funny. This is old. This is old. 2015. Okay, here we go. Let's go back over here. Heartlight by Neil Diamond. There you go. There you go.
Good song. My grandmother, my nana liked that song.
Ooh, they got Evanescence. Better. 10 best Evanescence songs. One-Eyed Hornfly, Purple People Eater. That's a band?
No, that's the name of the song.
Oh, okay. I'm like, that's a long name for a band.
He's a one horn flying purple people eater. Do 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 do. That's the song, yeah. Uh-oh. What's this? I just read about that Motley Crue concert. It's just another boutique concert down Mexico where the stages are all placed around a bunch of expensive rooms. Another Motley Crue move.
Boy, somebody's being a little senile about it. All right, so let's do the 10 best songs by Evanescence. You know who they are? Right. Evanescence?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, cool. So number 10 is My Heart is Broken from their title album, Evanescence 2011. My Heart is Broken, the second single from 2011's Evanescence, and quickly became a fan favorite. Lee said the song was inspired by her involvement with Restore NYC, the crew trashed a Playboy Club in Space Odyssey. Oh, good one, Bryce. Space Odyssey, which is the organization that rescues victims of sex trafficking. Lee, who often throws herself into her songs full force, considers the tune one of the most passionate tracks on the new album. Hello, is it me you're looking for? Hang up the phone.
Hello, is it me you're looking for?
Where's the mute button? Lithium from the album Open the Door. Not a Nirvana cover, not a song about drugs, at least not in the literal sense. It's more about the numbness that sometimes take over. Amy Lee's sweeping vocals complement her playing grand piano on this tune. That is one of the main highlights on the band's second offering, The Open Door. Hello, is there anybody
out there?
Yeah, I see it. I see it like a spacey tune.
Or Starman by
No, that's actually a good way to think of that song. A Whole New World, several romantic. Think about taking that person to a whole new world where they're like aliens or blood-sucking aliens.
Starman by David Bowie.
Oh yeah.
There's a starman waiting in the sky. He'd love to come and see us, but he thinks he'd blow our minds.
What? There's Moon Dance, Van Morrison. Moon Dance, yeah.
Wait, the Martian Hop.
You guys are on track for the aliens here. I love it. Hi, Zara.
Zara. Here, I'll put the link up for you, Zara. Hold on. Give me a second.
From Evanescence 2011, Lee has admitted that she went through a phase where she was heavily influenced by electronic
music.
Music. While most of the influence didn't make its way into Evanescence, there's a hint of it in the song Swim Me Home. Lee learned to play the harp during the band's downtime, and we hear it on this track, which she says was written from the perspective of someone moving on into the next life. That's cool. Hi, Bob. Okay, well, you got a couple of minutes. Now, Going Under. Now, Going Under was another song spawned by a bad relationship, but the real message is empowerment. It's the Sassy Sirens' perfect arena-ready, anthemic rocker. Amy's vocals transform from a whisper to a scream throughout the song, showing off her massive range ability to control her larger-than-life pipes. Amy Lee is a great vocalist. I like her. She's good. End of a Dream. Evanescence seems to be drawn to writing about life and death and the spaces in between. And End of the Dream is a song that touches on that. Lee calls her song Understanding of Death and my relationship with it in life. The emotional rocker is one of the standout tracks on Evanescence and a reminder to follow your heart even when it hurts. because life doesn't last forever. Truth.
Mm-hmm.
Then you got Hello, not Lionel Richie. Although Lee has never discussed the deeply personal nature of the song Hello in great depth, the song speaks for itself, both in beauty as well as remembrance. Written about one of her sisters that passed away at a young age, the song emotes layers of beauty and pain that sometimes only music can provide. Lee always seems to find a way to offer up a shoulder to lean on,
Jorgen.
even though her own pain in this song is a perfect example of that. Hi, Jorgen. Then you got What Do You Want from Evanescence? Yeah, from the first one. Marking their triumphant return after an infinite break, What Do You Want is the first single from Evanescence's debut from their last 2011 self-titled release. The song, high on energy and attitude, served as the perfect welcome back anthem when it was released over the summer. Ooh, Sympathy for the Devil. Oh, wrong direction. Yeah.
Okay.
It could be, well, if you really think about it. Well, no, never mind. You're right. That's the wrong direction. Never mind. No, I'm like, nope, that's not gonna work. Never mind. Yeah, good song. All right. Yeah, served as the perfect. Yeah, we did it. Okay. One of my personal favorites, number 3, My Immortal. My Immortal is another track from Evanescence's debut release, Fallen. It's a hauntingly beautiful song. It serves as a great reminder of the contributions that former guitarist Biff Moody brought to the band. If you ever lost someone special, you may find solace in the song, set to the beautiful voice of Amy Lee. Now this is actually Bye 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 in Sync. Star Wars Disco, Bye Bye. Why is Bye Bye in Sync part of that?
What's that got to do with it? Or, I guess you can say Illegal Alien by Genesis.
Call Me When You're Sober. This is a great song. I like Call Me When You're Sober by Evanescence. Call Me When You're Sober is Lee's perfectly crafted ode to an ex-boyfriend. It's a song that anyone who's ever been in a dicey relationship can likely relate to set in an undeniably addictive melody. Amy's sisters Carrie and Lori made special appearances on the song too, singing backup vocals and making it a real family affair. Leaving the Planet, that makes more sense. And of course, another personal favorite, Bring Me to Life. Wake me up inside, I can't wake up, man. Save me. Most Evanescence fans can remember when the first time they heard Bring Me to Life. They stopped the music fan dead in her tracks. This music fan dead in her tracks, the writer, with the immediate question, who was that? It was a song that changed the landscape of music at the time, reintroducing a powerful female lead vocal into a rock scene that was predominantly male and in need of a little shot of feminine adrenaline. Well, Bring Me to Life. I remember when that song first appeared. And that was like the first time I even heard Bring Me Back to Life by Evanescence. I was just blown away with the vocals for sure. I mean, Amy Lee is just Magic Carpet Ride played in Star Trek First. I don't watch Star Trek, so I don't know.
Well, I know what he's referring to.
I don't know what he's talking about. I don't watch Star Trek, but Amy Lee. Well, I did see at Target one time. Somebody hid the album, the vinyl way in the back was Evanescence Fallen album on vinyl. Somebody hid it in the back on purpose. So I removed it, put it up front so other people could get it. Like, I'm sorry, you're just not hiding the vinyl. That's not nice.
No. The guy probably went back the next day or something and got mad when he didn't find it.
Well, I'm sorry. It's not all for you. The other people enjoy it. See, I was playing. Never been a Star Trek fan, to be honest with you guys. Never. Ever. I know last time I was at Target, I saw Bon Jovi on vinyl. I saw Eminem on vinyl, which I still need to start collecting. What else did I see on vinyl?
But I heard some sad news. It's going to be doing it, and we got to fight. We got to fight the power, JJ. They're taking Blu-rays and movies out of frickin' Walmart. That's not right.
You still have Amazon.
Yeah, but still.
Oh, there you go. Fly Me to the Moon, Frank Sinatra. I can agree to that. Fly me to the moon.
Or one of the episodes in the Flintstones where the aliens come down on and turn into all the Freds. Yabba dabba do.
Yabba dabba doo. Jetsons were better. No offense. But Silent Run, yeah, that's a good one. I'm trying to think of spacey. So, any more space songs, guys, about aliens while we're here? How about Inagata Davida?
Walking on the Moon by the Police is another one. Walking on the Moon. Is There Life on Mars? David Bowie.
That's a spacey tune. Iron Bot.
The Martian Hop. The Martian Hop. That's actually a song.
Is it?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I think it might be a Canadian thing, James, because Walmart bought a lot of the pressing plants for Blu-rays in the U.S. Yeah. So therefore, it's just you, James.
I don't know if it's me or not. Raw Band, Clouds Across the Moon.
Songs about aliens. Let's take a look at it.
I hear work calling. To you, Royce.
Okay, so according to ClassicRock.com, you got number 30, you have Pixies, The Happening. Songs about aliens. About UFOs, actually. The Happening by the Pixies. Yeah, don't answer. No. Fleetwood Mac.
Oh, wait, I have a song in my head, but I gotta look it up to get the right title.
Fleetwood Mac, Hypnotized. Then you got Sheb Woolley, The Purple People Eater. Inspired by a joke a friend's child told, Sheb Woolley reportedly wrote this lighthearted chart-topping track about an alien invasion in less than an hour. The Purple People Eater has gone on to become one of the most famous novelty songs of all time, and its title was adopted as the nickname for the Minnesota Vikings' famed 70s defensive line. That's funny. Calling occupants of
Interplanetary Craft by Klaatu. Yeah, that's what I was looking up because I had that song in my head.
In songs is here to do a job in a rock and roll band, not to devour anybody. That's lucky for him since their work made purple-hued people here on Earth. That's funny. Okay, we've got Mr. Rob Zombie. Well, everybody's effing in a UFO.
Yep, that one.
Yeah, and people. That's where I saw the naked aliens on the graphics. Thank you very much. Foreigner, Star Rider. 25. 00 UFO, The Ramones. 24. Pink Floyd, Let There Be More Light. 23. Brownsville Station, The Martian Boogie. Martian Boogie. They got Judas Priest, Invader. The Search for Signs of Intelligent Life in the Universe by Lily Tomlin. Okay, Porno for Pyros. It's a band name. Pets. We got Misfits. I Turned Into a Martian. I think they performed this at Coachella. I Turned Into a Martian, I think. Can't remember per se. Elton John. I've Seen the Saucers. 18. Sammy Hagar. Silver Lights. You okay, James?
Yeah.
Billy Thorpe. Children of the Sun. Number 16. Jefferson Airplane. Have you seen the saucers? For me, I thought you said, have you seen the sausages? I'm like, oops. Nope. Radiohead. Subterranean. Homesick Alien. Number 14. Graham Parker. Waiting for the UFOs. 13. A Flock of Seagulls. Iran. so far away. Then why'd you come back? Yup. Michael Plateau, calling occupants of what? Planetary craft.
Yep.
Space truck in Deep Purple. Come on, dun-dun-dun, come on, dun-dun-dun. Space truck, come on. That's a jammer. Megadeth, Hangar 18. The B-52s, Planet Claire. Blue Oyster Cult, ETI, Extraterrestrial Intelligence.
Extraterrestrial.
Deep Purple, Space Trucking. And then you got Creedence Clearwater Revival. It Came Out of the Sky. Let's see here. Parliament, Mothership Correction, Starchild. I mean, I got Space Trucking in my head now. The Birds, Mr. Spaceman. Yes, Starship Trooper. What about Super Trooper by ABBA?
I don't think that would be an alien song.
Love's gonna find me now. I think it could be. Blondie, Rapture.
Yeah, the Men from Mars line in there.
Oh, this is a good one. You can get out of this one, James. Number 2, Styx, Come Sail Away.
How is that an alien song?
I don't know. Let me pull up the...
It's more like a love song.
The classic rock staple from Styx is neatly split into 2 parts. There's a piano ballad portion, which represents a lonely ship captain on the open sea. And there's the guitar-filled finale, which is where the UFO comes in.
No. Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. Domo.
Well, I think Roboto should be more of a alien.
Secret. I got a secret.
Angels, who are aliens, rescue the depressed captain and crew and take them on a journey into the final frontier filled with spacey synthesizers and keyboard effects. Wow. Dennis D. Young said he wrote this song because he was sad about his band's lack of success at the time. Like Extraterrestrials in the song Come Sail Away, Rescue Styx, it became one of their biggest hits. What do you think about that, James?
Wow, I always thought it was just a romantic love song all these years until I heard this.
Maybe
I never knew that.
Saying it was like alien. I mean, in ways, if you kind of picture after what I read, yeah, it kind of makes sense in ways.
Yeah.
Okay, no John Lennon. 2 friends having coffee together when something flies by their window, hypnotized by Fleetwood Mac. Michael, I think you just hit the button there, my friend. Just give me a second.
JJ, how does the John Lennon lyrics work for Nobody Told Me There'd Be Days Like These?
And now you got... Nope. Actually, it's David Bowie, Starman.
Mm-hmm.
So that's interesting. That's interesting. I mean, that's an interesting concept to sail away. I didn't really think about it.
There's a starman waiting in the sky. He'd love to come and see us, but he thinks he'd blow our minds. Well, it works. It makes sense.
I don't know. I need to think about the sail away one still.
Yeah, that sounds more like a love song to me than an alien song.
I'm sailing away. I don't know, but it was a cool concept the writer came up with, though. But I just do not see that as a UFO.
Oh, everybody's flying, never touch the ground. There's UFOs over New York, and oh yes, okay. That makes sense. Now I get it, JJ. I forgot about that part.
So, James, what are you doing for Easter?
Doing a live stream with Judah and Alice. And we're having people over for dinner, but it's mostly Patrick's family. And there's going to be a whole bunch of people upstairs. And I don't really know them that well. and I'll be bored, so I'm gonna hide. We're gonna
Yeah,
have tacos for dinner, so I'm gonna grab my tacos and come hide in here with Judah and Alice and just chill here online.
yeah, I won't be able to make it. I'm sorry.
No problem. That's okay.
It's Easter weekend. It's kind of a
Yeah,
big deal over here.
that'll
Basically,
still be fun.
yeah, I'm sorry, buddy.
It's okay.
And guys, stay pressed for people in Texas. Storms and flooding conditions are happening right now. So also play for.
Oh yeah, and JJ's got some weather going on there, don't you, JJ? When you told me this morning.
And
All
then
right,
yeah, the mountains are
give that Taco a big hug from us. We love Taco.
well that and you too, JJ. Play for the Florida State University. You know, that's just sad, people. That was sad to read. That was sad to hear.
And always remember, JJ, there's a town I know where the hipsters go called Bedrock. Twitch.
All right, well, we got some Stevie Nicks news.
Ooh, Stevie Nicks, nice.
Stevie Nicks' new album will bring some Fleetwood Mac smack. Stevie Nicks has teased that she's working on a new album, her first in over a decade, which she's calling a ghost record for reasons that will send chills down the spines of certain men from her past. Oh boy. Oh. I have 7 songs, and they're autobiographical. What? How do you say it? Autobiographical?
Autobiographical.
Thank you. Real stories when I'm not pulling any punches for probably the first time in my life, Nick said during her acceptance speech at the 2025 Polestar Awards. They're not airy fairy songs that you're wondering who they're about, but you don't really get it. They're real stories of memories of mine, of fantastic men. From the podium, Nick's warned presenter Jimmy Iovine, a former lover, "You're next." Oh boy. Oh boy. Go Knicks.
Oh, cool, Jorgen.
Oh really? I'm gonna have to look that up. I like her humor.
Oh, by the way, Jorgen, before I forget, are you coming to my stream Sunday? Because Jude and I are doing a stream with Alice.
In her speech, Nick says she began writing the album over the last few weeks after the Los Angeles wildfires temporarily displaced her from her home. I was in the hotel for 92 days, and at some point during that last part of the 92 days, I said, "You know what? I feel like I'm on the road, but there's no shows," she explained. "I'm just in here by myself because everybody else is at the house doing all the remediations and everything. And it's just me sitting here." He could be there.
Oh,
and
cool.
I thought, you need to go back to work. And I did. Nick's pointed to an interaction with Prince that served as the basis for where the record began, which occurred at the 1984 premiere of Purple Rain. When Prince's character slapped Apollonia in the film, Nick's was
Apollonia.
Thank you. Nix was so distraught that she left and sat in the bathroom until the screening ended. Later, when she tried to gift Prince a 24-karat necklace with little gold hearts on it, he turned cold and busted out the scripture, "You always bring me a gift, never bring me out. Weird." Now we have chills. Wow. Well, this is according to Vulture.com. So yeah, so Stevie Nicks has a new album coming out. She's working on it. I'm actually curious to see where that goes. But
that kind of tells me something that Stevie Nicks must have had the hots for Prince.
Well, I will also say that I love her humor. That was pretty funny, actually. I was like, oh boy, she's going. Better run, guys. Ooh. No stopping her, but I like her humor. Very funny lady. So it's their first album in 14 years. Oh, what is this? Taylor Swift close to signing to singing on the Bodyguard remake. Why are they remaking the Bodyguard?
No, just
No,
don't.
you just leave that movie alone.
The Kevin Costner Whitney Houston version is the best, and nobody should butcher it
Wait,
and
wait,
make
wait, wait,
another
wait.
one.
Okay,
No, 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 no.
my
That
question
is
is,
so wrong.
who's in the Bodyguard? Oh my God. Who's in the Bodyguard remake? The casting for the remake of the Bodyguard has not been officially announced. Soon has a lot hot for a lot of guys. Michael Mitchell probably. But several names have been rumored to be in talks for lead roles, including Taylor Swift and Idris Elba, are among the frequently discussed potential stars for the female and male roles, respectively. Okay, look, if the Bodyguard remake does actually happen, can at least Kevin Costner make a cameo?
You want Kevin Costner to make a cameo?
Look, they're not gonna give him a role, so I just say just give him a cameo, make him pop up.
Yeah.
I'll go just for that.
Taylor Swift? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't mind her. Sorry, Michael, but I don't mind her. Is the original Bodyguard is the best. Why would you remake that? Leave it alone.
Yeah.
Leave it alone. That's a movie.
What about Lady Gaga? You think she'd be good?
I think so.
I think Lady Gaga might be good in there.
Yeah, no, I kind of like it better than Taylor Swift. No offense. Lady Gaga. I tell you what, she's yeah, I'm gonna say the next way too. She's a versatile artist. I mean, she has like different versions of her character. And that's what I saw last Friday on the Coachella stream was that it was like the evolution of all her characters, and she is set for. Oh yeah, they should have left Roadhouse alone, Michael. 100%. They should have left that alone too. 100%.
Oh, I saw the remake. Oh, what a piece of garbage! I watched it with my friend Blood.
I'm like, no,
it was terrible.
No, it was horrible.
The Patrick Swayze one is the best, and they ruined it. It's like, no, why did you do that?
The Hollywood's lack of fantasy, a Bodyguard remake wouldn't be surprising. However, yeah, it is totally unnecessary.
I agree, Jorgen. I agree.
Oh, wholeheartedly agree. It's like, leave it alone. It's stunning as is with just Kevin Costner and Whitney Houston. Leave it alone. And that's one of my favorite movies, so leave it alone. It is. Bodyguard's one of my favorite movies. I only get the soundtrack on vinyl. And also, I love Whitney Houston. Celine Dion and Whitney Houston are, along with Lady Gaga, are some of my favorite female vocalists of all time.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, I'm like just annoyed that. Sorry, people. I know they're going to be releasing the new Final Destination movie.
I thought they were done with all those.
No.
How many more people can you kill off?
I don't know, but I actually might go see that. I know I still want to see I Know What You Did Last Summer because Jennifer
that I want to see.
And Freddie Perez Jr. are coming back. And we got Black Phone 2. Want to see that. But anyway, guys, Coachella, Lady Gaga will be on stage at midnight my time, so I'm going to catch that.
Huh.
But I need my rest for tomorrow's Easter extravaganza, but I'm not missing Lady Gaga. So,
So what's the big Easter thing tomorrow you're doing?
So my step-nieces will be here. That means that Waffles has to be downstairs. They're going to have an Easter egg hunt. And guys, and I know James, you gave me a lot of candy I'm still eating, but there's going to be an adult Easter egg hunt.
Oh.
So my strategy is just try to find all the Reese's Peanut Butter Cups as fast as possible.
Oh, you want them all for yourself.
Oh, darn right.
And you're not sharing. I know you, Kate. I know you all too well.
Darn right. I want all those peanut butter cups to myself. I'm going to have to trade with some people, too. Here, I'll give you my Cadbury egg if you give me those 2 peanut butter cups. I'll give you all my
Ah,
Cadbury eggs for.
uh,
Yeah, I
Final
agree. I think,
Destination.
oh, totally, Michael. Totally. Well, in the movie franchise that won't recognize the final part of their title. Yeah. I'm like, what's the point? The first two were fine, and everything else kind of just blah. Boring.
Hmm.
But I will admit, I'm terrified of being a passenger in a car that's behind logs. I'm also terrified of plane looking elevators and roller coasters.
Wow.
The first two were good. I like the first two. Yeah, but I'm gonna see it anyway, just for nostalgic reasons. But anyway, yeah. So can't wait to see what Lady Gaga does. I know last Friday she had 3 acts. It was a 2-hour show, and it was fantastic. And I was looking online. I didn't buy it, but I was looking online for the vinyl version of Mayhem. And I'm gonna put that on my list along with the Backstreet Boys. And also, I found Mayhem on cassette, so I also put that on my list as well. Also, did you know on YouTube you can get tutorials to one of her songs for dancing?
Oh wow.
Her song Abracadabra. Yep. There's some dance instructors who are showing tutorials on how to do that. So do that dance. Yeah, I'm looking into it. It looks fun.
Yeah.
Also, I hear they've put that in slow mo. It's easier to dance to, so I might want to try that too.
Nice.
But I think I'm more excited to see the choreography of that show tonight. I mean, that choreography is just ridiculous.
I bet you're going to try to dance to it tonight.
No, I gotta save my hips, my achy hips for Easter tomorrow. Oh, and also, if you're wondering, we're having deviled eggs for lunch tomorrow. It's something else I can't remember, but I know it sounds good.
And you have to watch In Your Easter Bonnet with all the frills upon it. You have to watch Easter Parade, Judy Garland. Great movie.
No, not my thing.
How about Ben-Hur?
I gotta watch Ronald Reynolds doing Bye Bye Bye.
Yeah, that was classic.
Oh, do you dance to that, Michael? If I could see you dance to that like Ronald Reynolds, I'll personally send you an album of your choice.
Yeah.
Can you imagine Michael dancing to Bye Bye Bye? That'd be fun.
That would be so funny.
Michael after 5 cookies.
If he does it on Royce in the House and I'm on the panel and Royce will be going, "Go, Michael. It's your birthday. Go, Michael. It's your birthday."
I think I'd be too busy dying from laughing.
Yeah. Okay, I need your guys' help right now. Okay? Help me decide what I'm going to watch tonight out of all these. Okay. So, we got The Breakfast Club.
No expensive record, Michael. I'm on a bounce, you know.
Then we have Pretty in Pink. Then we have The Flintstones. And the 2 bonus movies, The Flintstones and WWE, Stone Age SmackDown, or The Man Called Flintstone. Now, or should I start the series? Now, out of all these, if I can hold them all up together at the same time. Let's see.
Well, I say, for nostalgic purposes, I would do Pretty Pink, Breakfast Club, and then The Flintstones in that order.
I haven't seen Pretty in Pink in so many years.
Well, because that way, because you'll save the best for last.
Yeah, true. Yeah, okay. It's going to be Pretty in Pink.
Plus, the Flintstone series is longer than the movie, so I would rather go with Pretty Pink. Well, not next night, Breakfast Club. Then you start the whole thing of Flintstones. That's just my take.
Yeah, I think Pretty in Pink would be good. CM Punk as the bad guy. Oh, it's good?
Oh,
I've never seen it, Jordan.
I'm going to tell you.
Then I'll definitely have to watch it.
You and we have a candy bet going on about... Hey, Kimberly, if you're watching, can you start feeding Michael some cookies?
It's a classic, Michael. It's a great movie, Pretty in Pink, and I'm not embarrassed that I picked it to own it.
Can you do some cookies for my Santa, please? I don't get me wrong, I love him, but he probably needs like a cookie or two. He should settle down by then.
Hey, and I saw the trailer for it, Jorgen, and I see John Cena Stone is in it, as they call him, and the Undertaker's in it
Okay, get
too.
this, Jorgen. Okay, get this. Get this, Jorgen. So, my sister Tina have a bet on WrestleMania, a candy bet. So whoever has the most wins with their predictions, loser buys candy. And so pretty much, I'm choosing. Well, I do remember. I don't remember all the matches, but I do remember. I have John Cena over Cody Rhodes. I think
When is WrestleMania? When is it?
John Cena's last match will be in December, and I see John Cena winning the title, holding that title up to December. He loses the title in his last match, but the person he loses to will go back to Cody Rhodes, and that will continue on. But people are still figuring out the Randy Orton's opponent. I think this is just my prediction.
Oh, cool. Why is it on 2 nights, Jorgen? Oh, yeah, it'll be on Netflix.
This is just my prediction. I think Randy Orton's going to interfere with the match. I really do. Because I know he and John Cena have a long history of wrestling matches together. That's just me. Yeah, you tell him. Yeah. Go, girl.
Go, girl. It's your birthday.
Michael, you should be very scared now because it's too. I miss the WrestleMania times where the matches were just for one night, but now they're divided into two, and I'm like, just get it over with, will ya? Yeah, go Kimberly, I love it. But
oh, it's too long for one night. Well, they should. If they start early enough, they can do it all in one night. What the hell?
They won't.
If they do the Oscars in one night, they should do this in one night.
No, well, the Oscars, it's just movies. This is
here she is, ladies and gentlemen, Zara.
Zara.
Hello. I was hesitating that Cena would win due to the promise that he would take the title and retire it. But now I think, yes, he will win and take the most title record from Flair.
Yeah, totally. Hi, Zara. Yeah, you're on mute, so you know. Well, the whole point for Cena's heel turn is for him to get that championship back. Plus, him being heel also reflects on his earlier days, what you would call the little Eminem days. Oh Lord. Anyway, yes, I laugh at that, people, but I think it makes perfect sense because he's retiring soon, and I think this is a golden opportunity for Cena to break Flair's record, keep the belt till his last match, lose to Cody or maybe Randy, and then off he goes into retirement. But I could see Cena pulling the upset. I could also see maybe somebody interfering with that match. Not sure who, though. Maybe Randy Orton. I want to see what he does.
Now, either you, Jorgen, or Kate can answer this question for me. Why did Hulk Hogan change his name to Hollywood Hogan?
Good question. Never thought about it. I don't know, but I did like Hulk Hogan at NWO. I thought that was great.
Oh, yeah? WrestleMania in one night nowadays with pre-show is almost 6 hours. People have complained that it is too long to see in a row. So they have split it up. Oh, okay.
Well, what if they just didn't have the pre-show like in the good old days and just start all the matches in one night? I mean, seriously, A lot of people, if you really think about it, a lot of people are seriously are just gonna tune in to watch the John Cena and Cody Rhodes match.
Mm.
Of course I am. I mean, come on.
Yeah, they should just skip the pre-show altogether
They should. It's the
and get
pre-show.
to the good stuff.
Nobody needs to.
Get down to the nitty-gritty. Get to the meat and potatoes of the whole
Get to
thing.
the important stuff. I want to see what happens. Like, I also picked New Day to win too. My sister's mad that I picked that one. Like, oh God, I'm gonna win. I want my peanut butter cups.
What is your question, Sarah?
Because Hogan became a heel character and it fit better with his bicep. That makes more sense. I did like the whole NWO. So why did? Oh, funny, Michael. Funny.
To get to the other side, okay. Interesting.
Close, Mr. Funny Pants. What's your question, Zara? But yeah, but he was fun to watch. But I know a Fortnite, they're gonna have Cody Rhodes and Undertaker skins available, characters available. Well, I'm gonna pass because I just want my Lady Gaga character. I'm happy. Yeah, I can wait till October or December for the new ones, guys. In chat. Oh, it's in chat. We can't talk about it, guys. Okay. You have to pre-order it.
But now that I guess it's still a pay-per-view, but I wonder if they're actually going to show it for free on Netflix because they have all the wrestle stuff there.
Well, I like the fact now you can watch like WWE on Netflix. I think that's great. I don't watch it because I technically have stuff to do when it's on. But I think it's great because there's a lot of people who don't even have cable to catch it.
Yeah.
I don't know. It should be interesting. But I know my sister got mad when John turned heel, but she doesn't get the fact that what he's doing is that he's bringing back the older character that he was before he became a good character, which I like.
Mm-hmm.
And that character, that mean character, won championships. There's a new name for it. I thought it was just pay-per-view. Hey, Zara, why don't you type your question? Because we gotta get going. I gotta get going, sweetheart.
Yeah, we're going to be shutting down soon.
Yeah, because I got church tonight. I got things to do.
But I'll still be around to talk to you on Discord and stuff, so don't worry. I'm not going anywhere.
But, yeah, but it should be an interesting WrestleMania. I want to win. I want my peanut butter cups. I will win. And mark my words, I will find all those eggs with peanut butter cups. And even so, I could try to trade Easter egg candy with the kids. I can do that. I can see myself trying to trade away some Easter eggs for.
Do you have all your chocolates and the cookies that I gave you hidden?
Yeah, I still have them, but I want peanut butter cups now.
Did your mom and dad get to have some of the Danish ones that I sent you?
Not yet. John Cena hasn't been healed. That one. He just have moaned and cried to the fans. Oh, I think he'll be more aggressive once he gets the title. I think once he gets the title, I think John will be more aggressive by then. I really do. I think you're going to also see more of that aggressive side of him when he's in the ring.
I can see my question in the chat.
What's your question, Sarah?
No, it's in the chat.
I can't see it, sweetheart.
We can't see
in the stream. It's in the chat. My question was, could you please follow me on Instagram, please?
I don't see it.
I don't see it either. It's not there.
My question was, could you please follow me on Instagram? My question.
Oh, she wants you, Kate, to follow her on Instagram. I thought
Yes.
you already did.
No, I already am following you.
Okay, I'm sorry.
No, you're
Oh.
okay. Don't apologize.
Yeah.
Why?
No, not a sim. Not a. Not. It's not a silly question. It's fine. I already follow you, girl. I got you. I got you. I'm already following
Same.
you.
I got it now.
Don't apologize. You're fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
You're good. Don't sweat.
Don't worry. Thunderlips is here.
What,
The ultimate male versus the ultimate
Wait,
meatball.
wait. Thunderlips.
Mhm.
Wait. Thunderlips. That's Michael, right?
Thunderlips is what Hulk Hogan played in Rocky 3.
Oh. Sorry, Michael.
The ultimate male versus the ultimate meatball. I remember that.
Thunderlips? Oh, that's Michael. Sorry, Michael. That was bad. Sorry. Love you. Yeah, time will tell. Because this is, again, Jorgen, this is John Cena's last run ever at WrestleMania.
And he's an actor, too, now.
And I know he solely wants to focus on acting. He also wants to be part of the WWE company behind the scenes. But as for wrestling, these are his last matches. I mean, there's no doubt in my mind that Cena's going to go aggressive for the rest of these matches. I really do. I really see it. And I saw on YouTube on the WWE fanfare, they had a museum of all the shirts that John has worn throughout his career. Speaking of which, I sold 3 of them, but I still have I still have the red, white, and blue Never Give Up shirt. John Cena. I have the purple Never Give Up shirt. And I also have the Word Life shirt. Word Life. Those were great days too with John. I really want his Rise Above Hate shirt. I like that one. I do want to. I feel like I want his throw towels too. I've never gotten those. But
So Jorgen, does Hogan still have his "I'm a Real American"? Does he still play that?
Yeah. When he shows up, you bet.
And does he still rip his shirt like he does?
Sometimes. But yeah, it should be interesting. I know Triple H is getting inducted into the ring to the WWE Hall of Fame, and that's wonderful. And Shawn Michaels is the one that's going to be inducting him, which is appropriate in my terms. Because those two as DX, they just killed me with their humor. Just absolutely killed me. Every week I'm like dying from laughing. It was just, oh my gosh. All right, guys. Well, I need to get going because I got things to do and all that. I'm not walking waffles today. I think The Rock will add another member for his stable, other than CMA, Drew McIntyre, or maybe Damian Priest. Maybe. But Drew McIntyre, I have him winning at WrestleMania, by the way. I have him.
Wow.
WrestleMania. But yeah. So listen up. I love you guys. Everyone have a great Easter. Be thankful with what you have.
Yep.
Even if it is a picture perfect life, you're still blessed because you're still here and breathing. Bye, Bob. And
Bye, Bob.
For you guys. I'm thankful for James. I think I can remember. Great stream, guys. Everybody have a great freaking day. You too, Michael.
Yes, we love you, Michael. Always.
Give my love. And rock on, Michael.
Yep.
And, yeah. So.
And I gotta do my outro.
Yeah.
Before I forget. And in the end, the love you take is equal to the love you make. Yeehaw!
So
and don't forget, on Sunday, to always go around to everybody and say, "He is risen." And then the answer will be, "Indeed, he has risen."
He has. Yeah, you too, Jorgen. Thank you.
Yeah, see you tomorrow, Jorgen, for the Lamb, and I'll see you on Sunday on my stream.
Baptized. I'm like,
yeah.
No, I can't wait for that. But anyway, I gotta get going. I gotta finish things up. before.
Bye, everybody. Have a good weekend. Happy
And
Easter.
Candy. Fight for those candy, people. I'm fighting for those peanut butter cups. That's what I'm doing. All right, we're ahead now. Love you all. Blessings.